stole the tarts and took them clean away.
The King of Hearts will for the tarts and beat the knave or so.
The Knave of Hearts will bag the tarts and vowed he'll steal no more.
The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole the tarts and took them clean away.
Monday's child is fair of face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of work. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving.
Saturday's child works hard for his living.
And the child that is born on the Sabbath day is body and life and good and gay.
Everybody stops and stares at me. The two teeth are gone as you can see. I don't know just who to blame for this catastrophe, but my one wish for Christmas Eve and kind as it can be.
All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth, my two front teeth, feed my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I could wish them Merry Christmas.
It seems so long since I could say, sister, sister, sitting on my sister. So gee, how happy I'd be a swan. Take a look in the lake and see.
And he looked and he said,
I am a swan.
Whee!
I'm not such a lovely duckling, not getting so stubby and brown. For in fact these birds in so many words say, the best in town. The best, the best, the best in town. Not a quack, not a quack, not a wasp nor a quack, but a glide and a whistle and a snowy white back, and a head so level and high. Say who's a lovely duckling, not I.
in the naughty 90s, ladies were so gay. In the naughty 90s, this is how they play.
Waltzing as light as a feather, and bumping their fossils together. Has these and Bumpsie-Daisy, I like a bustle and dance. Has these and Bumpsie-Daisy, what is a bump between friends? Has these and don't be lazy, let's make the party a wow. Now then, has these and Bumpsie-Daisy, turn to your partner and bow, bow wow.
Gentlemen with whiskers, well the ladies round, hoping that each bustle's fast and safe and sound.
Grandma's whooping is shocking. You mutter an inch of your stocking. Has these and Bumpsie-Daisy, I like a bustle and dance. Has these and Bumpsie-Daisy, what is a bump between friends? Has these and don't be lazy, let's make the party a wow. Now then, has these and Bumpsie-Daisy, turn to your partner and bow, bow wow. Has these and Bumpsie-Daisy, I like a bustle that bends. Has these and Bumpsie-Daisy, what is a bump between friends? Has these and don't be lazy, let's make the party a wow. Now then, has these and Bumpsie-Daisy, turn to your partner and bow, bow wow. Ding dong bell, pussy's in the well. Who puts her in? Little Johnny Green. Little Porter Rouse, little Tommy Stout. What a naughty boy was that, to drop a pussycat who never did any harm and killed all the mice in his father's barn.
to Spain, never show your face again. Rain, rain, go away, come again on washing day.
Rain on the green grass and rain on the tree and rain on the housetop,
but not on me.
Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cows in the corn. But where's the boy who looks after the sheep? He's under a hedge that fast asleep. Will you wake him? No, no time. For if I do, he's sure to cry.
There's a tiny house by a tiny stream where a lovely lass had a lovely dream, and her dream came true quite unexpectedly. It's Gilly, Gilly, Ossenfeffer, the cats and then both by the stream. She was out one day where the tulips grow, where the handsome lad stopped to say hello, and before she knew, he kissed her tenderly. Gilly, Gilly, Ossenfeffer, the cats and then both by the stream. The happy pair were married one Sunday afternoon. They left the church and ran away to spend their honeymoon. This tiny house by a tiny stream, where a lovely lass had a lovely dream, and the last they heard, they still live happily. It's Gilly, Gilly, Ossenfeffer, the cats and then welcome by the sea. So now you've heard the story of how it all began. I think I'd like to go there.
That's a good idea, son.
Very soft, a misty moon, like a little bird, walking in the snow. That was very nice. Now sing it merrily. It's Gilly, Gilly, Ossenfeffer, the cats and then both by the sea.
There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, a hole.
Then mend it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then mend it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, mend it.
With what shall I mend it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I mend it, dear Liza? With what?
With straw, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With straw, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, with straw.
If the straw be too long, dear Liza, dear Liza. If the straw be too long, dear Liza, too long.
Then cut it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then cut it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, cut it.
With what shall I cut it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I cut it, dear Liza? With what?
With a knife, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With a knife, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, a knife.
If the knife be too blunt, dear Liza, dear Liza. If the knife be too blunt, dear Liza, too blunt.
Then sharpen it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. Then sharpen it, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, sharpen it.
With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I sharpen it, dear Liza? With what?
On a stone, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. On a stone, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, on a stone.
With what shall I wet it, dear Liza, dear Liza? With what shall I wet it, dear Liza? With what?
With water, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, dear Georgie. With water, dear Georgie, dear Georgie, with water.
In what shall I fetch it, dear Liza, dear
soldier, sailor, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief, tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief. Tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, rich man, poor man, beggar man, thief.
What are little boys made of? What are little boys made of? Frogs and snails and puppy dogs' tails. That's what little boys are made of.
What are little girls made of? What are little girls made of? Sugar and spice and all things nice. That's what little girls are made of.
I know a ditty, nutty as a fruit cake, goofy as a goon, and silly as a loon. Some call it pretty, others call it crazy, but they all sing this tune.
Mairzy Doates and Dozy Doates, a little laddie-divey, a gilly-divey to-word a tune. Yes, Mairzy Doates and Dozy Doates, a little laddie-divey, a gilly-divey to-word a tune. If the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and drivey, sing Mairy's oats and Doty's oats, and little lambs eat ivy. Oh, Mairzy Doates and Dozy Doates, a little laddie-divey, a gilly-divey to-word a tune, a gilly-divey to-word a tune.
I know a ditty, nutty as a fruitcake, goofy as a goon, and silly as a loon. Some call it pretty, others call it crazy, but they all sing this tune.
Mairzy Doates and Dozy Doates, a little laddie-divey, a gilly-divey to-word a tune. Yes, Mairzy Doates and Dozy Doates, a little laddie-divey, a gilly-divey to-word a tune. If the words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jivey, sing Mairy's oats and Doty's oats, and little lambs eat ivy.
A peckle, pickle, pepper, Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peckle, pickle, pepper, where's the peckle, pickle, pepper Peter Piper picked?
Peter Piper picked a peckle, pickle, pepper. A peckle, pickle, pepper, Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peckle, pickle, pepper, where's peckle, pickle, pepper Peter Piper picked?
Peter Piper picked a peckle, pickle, pepper. A peckle, pickle, pepper Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peckle, pickle, pepper, where's peckle, pickle, pepper Peter Piper picked?
One for sorrow, two for joy. 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy. 5 for silver, 6 for gold. 7 for a secret never to be told.
Joy bells are ringing, the songbirds are singing, and everyone's happy and gay. Dull days are over, we'll soon be in clover, so pack all your troubles away. The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Now we'll all be happy, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. He's been telling tourists out in Timbuktu. Now he's coming back to do the same to you. Jump into your samba, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Birds and the bees now, the flowers and trees now. The sun will slip out from the clouds. Queues at the station are full of impatience. They're off to the country crowds. The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Now we'll all be happy, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. He's been telling tourists out in Timbuktu. Now he's coming back to do the same to you. Jump into your samba, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Now we'll all be happy, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. He's been telling tourists out in Timbuktu. Now he's coming back to do the same to you. Jump into your samba, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. The changing guards at Buckingham Palace. Christopher Robin went down with Alice.
Alice is marrying one of the gods,
A soldier's life is terrible hard,
says Alice.
the changing guards at Buckingham Palace. Christopher Robin went down with Alice. We saw a guard in a sentry box. One of the sergeants looks after their socks,
Says Alice.
the changing guards at Buckingham Palace. Christopher Robin went down with Alice.
We look for the king, we don't know the cave.
For God take Jack Sprat, Jack